This is the independent practice for 9.5. Alright, we're going to take some coordinates and we're going to find the perimeter. So what we want to do is we want to find D to E. D to E. So D, E equals, I find the one that's the same, so each x is 1. Then I look at the y. The difference between the y is 5. So there's my length. From D to E is 5. Now let's do E, F. Let's see, 7 is the same. And so the difference between 1 and 4 equals 3. Now let's do F and G. I see the 4 is the same, so the difference is 7 and 2. So F, G equals 5. And then from G and D equals, so this one here to this one here, the same is the 2, so the difference between 4 and 1 is 3. So I add those up. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 5 plus 3, so that's 8 plus 8 is 16, and it is 16 units. Okay, let's do the next one, number 2. So I want to do Q, R, R, S, S, T, T, Q. So this one, okay, the zeros are the same, so the difference between 4 and 0 is 4. R and S, 4s are the same, the difference between 0 and 4 is 4. ST, 4s are the same, the difference is 4. And then T to Q, X's are both 0, the difference between 4 and 0 is 4. And 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 16 units. Okay, let's go to 3. Natasha is building a rectangular picture frame of her favorite photo. The coordinates are the following. Each grid is 3 centimeters long. So it's going to be, I'm going to find the perimeter and then just times it by 3. And that'll get me the perimeter. Okay, so I look at these first two here. 0 is the same. The difference between 8 and 0 is 8. So it's 8 plus, now I'm going to look at these two here. The 8 are the same, so the difference between the other two is 12 and 0 is 12. Now I'm going to look at this one and this one. The 12s are the same, but the 8 and 0 is different, so plus 8. And then I look at this one and this one. Zeros are the same. The difference between 12 and 0 is 12, plus 12. So 8 plus 12 is 20, plus 8 plus 12 is 20. So the perimeter is 40, but it says each grid has a length of 3 centimeters. So each of these are 3 centimeters. So it's going to be 40 times 3 is going to get me 120 centimeters, and that's my perimeter. Alright. 4 and 5 is about finding areas. Now, if they're in a grid like this, this is a parallelogram. And I know the area of a parallelogram is area equals base times height. So here's my base. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. Area equals 5 times. Now we have something that's a right angle. So this is a right angle. So then I count my units. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So the area equals 5 times 4, which is 20 units square. Alright. Now, this one is not a parallelogram. It's 2 parallelograms. I'm going to draw a line right here. And I'm going to find the area of this one and the area of this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times 4, and that equals 20. So this is 20. Now this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 1, 2, which is 8. So that's 8. So 20 plus 8 is 28 units squared. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, graph each figure and classify it, then find the area. Okay, so we need to find out what these shapes are. Let's do this one. R is 3, a positive 3, and a negative 2. So we go to positive 3, which is right here, and then negative 2, which is here. So that is, we'll say that's R, right there. Okay, now we need to find S. S is a positive 7. Go over here to positive 7, and a negative 2, which is right here. That's S. Now let's find T. Positive 8 minus 6, positive 8, and then minus 6 is all the way down here. That is T. And V is positive 1, just positive 1, and then a negative 6, which is right here. That's V. Now if I connect these like this, and this one goes like here, looks like I have a trapezoid. That was kind of a bad. There's more of mine. So I'm going to classify it as a trapezoid. And then it says find the area. So I know the area of a trapezoid is, let's see, length times, that's the area equals, it's 1/2 times the height times the base 1 plus base 2. Okay, so here's my base 1 and my base 2. And my height is going to be from here to here. Okay, so area equals 1/2 times the height, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, times 4, times base 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that equals 11 times 4 times 1/2 equals my area. Half of 4 is 2, so area equals 2 times 11. Area equals 22 units squared. 22 units squared. Okay, now let's figure this one out. We'll plot these points. Let's do A first. Negative 3, negative 4. So we go to negative 3. There's negative 2, negative 3 right there. And then we've got to go all the way down to negative 4. So here's this one. And this is A. Now let's find B. Negative 3, positive 5, which is right here. So there's B. And then C is a positive 2 and a positive 5. That's C, and D is a positive 2, negative 4, D. Now if I connect these dots, I go like this, and I can see that I have a rectangle. Now I like to find the area of a rectangle because it's real simple. It's area equals base times height. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Area equals 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 5 times 9 is 45. My area equals 45 units squared. Okay. Now there's one more problem on page 710. Okay. A rectangle has a perimeter of 20 units. The coordinates of 3 of these vertices are 0, 0, 6, 0, and 6, 4, as shown on the graph. Okay, so let's find these. I'm going to call this A, B, C. Now it's a rectangle, so we don't know the coordinates of D, but we'll figure it out. Okay, 0, 0, right here, that's A. 6, 0, 6, 0, there's B. And then 6, 4, right here, that's C. Now I need to find D, knowing that my perimeter is 20. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All I have to do is go over here to this one right here. We'll call that D. And if I connect these dots, I have a perimeter of 20. So the coordinate of the missing one is right here. It's 0, comma, 4. Okay. Now let's look at plot points 6, 6, and 2, 4. Connect these points to create a composite figure. So let's do 6, 6. 6 and 6 is right here. And then 2, 4. 2 and 4 is right here. Like this and this. Okay, so now we go here, 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 here. Okay? And then it says, what's the area of this composite figure? Well, I'm going to find the area of this first, and then we'll find the area of that triangle. The area of this rectangle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 24. Now I have this triangle here, and it is 1/2 times the base, 1, 2, 3, 4, times the height, 1, 2, times 2. 4 times 2 is 8, 1/2 times 8, and the area of the triangle is 4. So if that's 4 and that's 24, it's a total of 28 square units squared. Okay. Hopefully you are getting this. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will help you.